EA have released the One Nation Champions, as you can see here, with Brazil. We're going to show you how to win these games and have the best formation to help you get this done as well. So let's go ahead and have a look what we get for completing these objectives. So first of all, we need to play 3 with a full Brazilian squad. That's only 3 games, getting 83 times 3. 6 games is going to be 84 times 2. 9 games and 83 times 10. Play 11, which will have to be one of the games in the finals. 85 plus times 2. Then win 4 in the finals with a full Brazil squad. And 83 times 20. Win 6 and 84 times 5. Win 10 and 84 times 10. And then if you win all 12 games, you get an 86 plus times 2. Plus a little bit of a spoiler for the next one, which is going to be this Gomez, who's 5-star, 4-star, 96 rated. Has a chance of getting upgraded if Germany score 2 goals, would be 97 rated. If they score 4 goals, would be 97 rated, with the possibility of a 99 stat and, of course, an extra playstyle. Stop right there. The Euros of Copa America is finally here. Have you encountered this problem when buying coins from other websites? But I got the best service at Loot Bar. Loot Bar provides you with the cheapest and most reliable coins with an 8% discount for new users. I only spent 35 euros and I got 1 million coins, and now there is also a 5% bonus coins for all orders. Don't forget to use code NANNY to use 8% off. The coins will be delivered within the next 24 hours. That's awesome. Now I have the best team like this, and you will be ready to improve your team like I said. The link will be down in the description and comment section. Use the code NANNY to get 8% off and 5% bonus and improve your team today. Now, we are going to head over to the teams, and we're going to have a talk about the teams you can select and formations. Let me start off with the team that I'm using. I'm currently trying to do the England one. So as you can see here, we got our team as in front of us. So in terms of tactics and what I like to use, we actually go over to our 4-2-1-3 system here, and we're going to go on balanced, 45 width, 71 depth, balanced, direct passing, 50 width. Then we're going to have 2 grey spots, which is 8 players in the box, 3 on corners, 2 on free kicks. In terms of formation, it is going to be your 4-2-3-1 system. Now, you want to have your paciest or most clinical striker you like to use in that striker role underneath my camera. And then on your right and left can be absolutely down to your playstyle, but I like to have at least 1 finesse shot plus and 1 person with rapid. Then your cam is going to be your most attacking midfielder out of the 3 you have, or 2 that you use. Then the other 2 are going to be 1 with intercept plus and another one who's got anticipate plus and basically incisive to help you attack. So De Jong's got anticipate and Rice has got intercept plus. So them 2 are going to cover that. Then your backs, your left back and right back can be whoever they want to be. Your defenses as normal. In terms of instructions, your striker is going to be default, getting behind, stay forward. Then your left cam and right cam is going to be come back on defense, get into the box for a cross at default. Then your middle cam is going to be very simple, default, but get into the box for a cross at default. Then your 2 CDMs are going to be the same. Really important, you have cut, pass and lane, cover center, stay back while attacking, and the exact same for the other one. The reason why you want to have cut passing lanes and cover center is when you don't have the ball, they don't go out to the left-hand side or the right-hand side. They stay exactly in the middle where they're supposed to be. Cutting the passing lanes means they don't man-mark players. They stay in a zonal position, and they cover, as believe it or not, all passing lanes that happen. Now, depending on who's your most attacking left back or right back, for me, Theo Hernandez, who I prefer more, he is on default. So default. And my most offensive one is stay back while attacking. So how this formation works is, when I intercept the ball with Rice, I then have Eze, Pele, and Theo Hernandez as my attacking 3. I can then use Rice, Pele, and Eze as a triangle, or Pele, Theo Hernandez, and Rice as another triangle. And then another triangle on top of that is Watkins, Eze, and Pele. So you see we're moving in triangles. We will always have 5 in attack, with either Theo Hernandez, Pele, Eze, Barcola, and Watkins as our 5. But it can also transition into a 6 on a counter-attack if Rice or De Jong attack. As soon as you pass the ball away from Rice and De Jong, so say you win the ball with them, you pass it, they're just going to stay in this position. So what will happen is Carvalho will move slightly over to the left. Your Rice will drop down where Carvalho is, so you've got a back 4 always. And then De Jong will cover that centre in between Rice and De Jong's formation here, giving you 5 at the back and 5 in attack every single time. Now, when it comes to teams, now don't forget you can use as many loans as you want, but let me go ahead and build a team quickly. Now, this is how my team looks. Now, of course, your team will be slightly different. So that is your starting 11, but you do need a full Brazilian substitution bench as well. And this is where things can come into your favour a little bit more. So if you do have a few loans, don't be scared to chuck the loans in to help boost your attack in any way, shape or form. Bearing in mind, there are a couple ways you can get extra cards as well, which I'll show you in a second if you don't know what I mean. But you can actually go ahead and build up your club very easily from evolutions and much more. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop in a load of random players just to show you what it needs to look like. So as you can see here, we've got ourselves a full bench of Brazilians and a full starting 11. So that's how it worked. And in terms of all the tactics and formations that I've just showed you, our 4-2-3-1, we'd have Zico as our cam. Our two defensive players are Joe Linton and Bruno Gomes. Then we have a left-footed player and a left-footed player on the right-hand side and the left-hand side. But if you have a look at the chem styles or play styles, sorry, they have. For example, Rafinha has got himself the chip shot plus, but technical and quick step, which is going to be nice to use. And of course, he is also going to be 5-star skill, 4-star weak foot. And Rivaldo on the other side, who has got himself power shot and then trickster. So if I am struggling, I can go ahead and bring on someone else to help me in a situation. And the same in the defense. But if we were to go back to evolutions, now I just covered this on my second channel if you want to go check that out. With evolutions, we have got this Brazilian one that's out for free, and there's some fantastic choices in here. If you like, for example, my Joe Linton, I could actually go ahead and rank him up to 95 rated, give him 4 playstyles, makes my job a little bit easier if he's my weakest link. If you need a defender, you can go and do that with a defender. Like, for example, this Telles as a left back is absolutely ridiculous at 95 rated. And there are multiple ways, and you can do this with all of the free evolutions that are out. So, for example, is there any ones in the copper ones? I believe we get ourselves a Richarlison. There's a free striker there for you, depending on what you want him to do. Is a fantastic choice. Also, Casemiro as well, which I'll probably go and do to put in my midfield. So, yeah, I've got those as well. But as always, if you do have any questions, comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.